You got enough patches there?
No, not enough. I want to keep adding them on.
What's your best memory out of all those right there?
Probably my first one, and the one in DC when we were down big, came back. But I mean, all of them great. Obviously, everybody know why we're here. I'm formally announcing my retirement from basketball, and it was a great ride.
I think the toughest thing about trying to decide when to retire is guys who can't play or kicking your butt. Because you have to understand something, sports are a young man's game. And no matter how much talent you have, it ends for everybody.
I'm sure it was very difficult for him to walk away, but at the same time, he's one of the few who can say they left it all on the court.
Talk about retirement. Retirement from the game that was tough. That's tough for all of us.
No, it's not.
Wasn't tough? No, wait a minute. Yeah, be honest.
Okay, I thought it was the worst. But then, in the aftermath of it, when you can be around your kids and your girl 24/7, you ain't got to worry about leaving for weeks at a time. There's no excuse. You there. You can be there all the time. And, like, that's the greatest part about it.
You wasn't supposed to retire. Selfishly, I wanted to see AI still playing. Take away everything else, just playing the game of basketball.
I was ready. I was ready. Like, when I did it, I knew it was time. Like, I was tired, bro. Like, I was tired, man. I was tired of all of, the misunderstanding, people perceiving me to be something that I'm not. Overall, I was able to have thick skin. After, going through so many things, I was able to be like, all right, well, everybody don't love you, bro.
But I'm talking about in between them lines. Take all that away.
Yeah, you take all that away.
In between them
I
guys.
miss basketball. I miss playing. I want to play.
That's what I want to hear.
Yeah.
I want to see the smile. Cause
yeah.
You see the difference though, the smile when I start talking about basketball.
Yeah, I want to play. I want to play. I want to have fun. I love I love the thrill of exciting my fans.
How about a big round of applause? Hall of Famer, a 6-foot guard from Georgetown, number 3, Iverson.
I think you could almost put him in the Hall of Fame alone off his impact culturally.
He changed pop culture. Allen changed basketball. There's only very few people that can lay claim of changing the sport. Jordan was one, Chamberlain was another one, Allen was another one.
At first, everybody looked at him as like, oh, this guy's a thug just by tattoos, cornrows, but it wasn't about that. It was about him being who he was.
And that's what made Allen a rock star. It brought a whole new audience to the organization, and they can't deny that.
His cultural impact went a bunch of ways. I mean, you could look at the dress code the NBA put in, and you could sort of call that the Allen Iverson rule. He definitely did not like to dress up.
In my opinion, and a lot of people's opinion, you were a cultural icon. What's your thoughts about that?
I am. I know it. And I took the ass whipping from it for guys to be comfortable in their skin, for guys to live like they live and obviously dress like they dress.
We're all enamored by folks who stands up against the establishment and says, this is me and this is what I want to do and this is how I feel and this is how I want to represent the game.
When I die, if I'm fortunate enough to come back in the next lifetime, I want to be AI, man. You know what I mean? I want to be me. I'm satisfied with who I am. And I just want dudes to feel good about, you know, being them, bruh. Like, it ain't nothing wrong with it.
Who reminds you of AI, though? Is it Russell?
Nobody, he remind me of me.
He's not AI, but
He
the
remind
way he
me
attacks.
of me. Yeah, because what's in his chest. He relentless. He play with heart. You know what I mean? He play every game like it's his last. I just love watching him play. But Steph is just, you know, hey, we never seen nothing like it. But it's another little dude, a little guy, 10, 15 years old, that's gonna come along, and we gonna be saying the same thing. I ain't never seen nothing like this.
Right.
To me, in my eyes, Mike is the greatest to ever do it. But then, heck come Kobe, and heck come LeBron, heck come Melo, you know what I mean, heck come Durant. Those dudes are watching the dudes before them. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's gonna be, I don't want it to be another Allen Iverson. I want it to be the best, whoever that is. You know what I mean? I want it to be somebody better than Allen Iverson. Like, that's what make it exciting for us. That's what make our game so great. You know what I mean? Because it's gonna continue to evolve.
He's a lot different than everybody else that's been inducted. And for the younger generation, it's kind of like you stick your chest out because it's like, all right, you know what? A guy that just didn't buy into what everybody else said and did it the way he wanted to do it, he still was able to be selected into the Hall of Fame.
Let me see if I'm dreaming. Let me see if I'm dreaming.
As I always said to him, you're the author of your story. You get to have the last say. So he never concerned himself about what people thought about him. Only thing that mattered to him was the people that loved him and the people that was in the circle.
They wanted me to talk about how much y'all love me, but trust me and know that the feeling is mutual. You know, just sitting there in this moment, I'm saying to myself, you know, damn, you know, Dr. J, Charles Barkley, Moses Malone, Mo Cheeks, Bobby Jones, are you serious? You know, my name can be mentioned with those names. Y'all have to show me the fool that says dreams don't come true. 'Cause they do. I love you, Philadelphia. I love y'all for accepting me and let me be me, let me make my mistakes, let me be human, let me learn from them. Just embracing me and making this my home forever.
I want my legacy to just be the guy that came out and gave everything he had, the whole 165 pounds, 6-foot frame, everything he had. I'm up here getting emotional with you guys from this. So imagine what it's gonna be when that day come. Like,